Okay, Tony Mormino here with HVAC on Air, and we are in Las Vegas at the Nevada Systems Group reception party. They recently joined the Ambient Collective, so what we're going to do is do some interviews with some of the team members, and also we have some of our new vendors here to Nevada Systems Group, so we're going to go around and interview them. We hope you enjoy it. Grady, how are you?
Good.
Good.
How about yourself?
It's a nice party we got going on here.
Yeah.
We got a raffle coming up.
We're excited about it.
How many people have entered the raffle? Do we know?
There's probably 20 or 30 at this point, but we expect 60 or more by the end of the night.
Nice. We got some football tickets and some weird sport you mentioned called hockey.
Yeah, I grew up in San Diego. We don't know anything about it.
I love to make fun of the northern sports.
I know.
It's weird that we're in the desert and there's a hockey game they can go to.
Hey, they love that. The Golden Knights are probably the favorite sports team in town right now.
Is that right?
Definitely not the Raiders.
Nice. Well, we're here at the reception. We've been going around interviewing some of the team members.
Okay.
And you're the head team member, the general manager, and your sales engineer as well, Nevada Systems Group.
Right.
So this is a new company, and
Yep.
it's part of the Ambient Collective.
That's correct.
So what's going on? Are you excited or what?
Yeah, I moved here in 1992 and opened the first Norman Wright office here in town.
Okay.
And then I ran a long office from 99 to 2009. So I've been in the rep business here since 1992. We're excited with the new Nevada Systems Group and our relationship with Ambient. All of our friends with DMG and Johnson Barrow and Midget Huber. So we're excited about what we're doing. We're building a good team. We're adding products. We appreciate all the support that Ambient's given us. So
that's great. And you've got some new product lines here. We just talked to Cooper and Hunter, and I guess they're all kind of new since you're pretty new, right? Or no? Or
I've had relationships on and off with Twin City Fan for years, Dunham-Bush for years.
Right.
One of the other ones we represent is Unitech Manufacturing. That's custom air handlers built in Salt Lake City.
Okay.
Scott Black is supposed to be here. But
why aren't they here? What's up with Scott? He's snubbing us?
Maybe he got lost.
He got lost. The old I got lost excuse? We'll track him down.
Yeah.
We'll track him down.
I'm sure that's
or something. Good. Awesome. Well, it's a great event. Thank you for having me. This has been a lot of fun getting out here and meeting you folks. I haven't been here to meet you yet. So AIIR show coming up in February. You're going to be attending that?
Exactly. Yeah, I've been maybe 30 of them in a row. So,
wow.
Yeah.
You got a streak going on.
Yeah.
Awesome.
But I'm so happy that they now do it. They wouldn't do it in Las Vegas for a long time.
Yeah.
Now Vegas is going to be every other year.
Oh, nice.
So it makes it easy. I don't have to travel as much.
It's easy for you, that's for sure.
But we're glad you guys were able to make it with all the travel problems going on, and everybody seemed to get here without too much trouble. So
it's been great. And good luck to your team, and your new office looks amazing, and it looks like you got a good crew there. So
all right.
Thanks for your time. I appreciate you.
All right.
Thank you. This is your mic, because I forgot my mic, so I zip tied the mic to the... See how creative that is?
Oh, wow. So this is the mic.
It's got more personality than mine. I think I'm just going to use that from now on. Steve, how you enjoying the show?
We're doing very well here. I'm very impressed. The local guys have put it together. This is good.
This is nice.
For fledgling office, it's impressive.
I like it. Yeah. Fledgling in terms of we're getting it going. We're starting to go.
We're getting it going. It's a grassroots startup, which we haven't done too many of.
Right.
And this is going well.
And in 6 months, we'll be dominating the market. That's how good we're going to be.
Volume-wise, we're already on our way.
That's good to hear. Well, I'm excited to be here. I've just met a lot of new people. I'm new to Ambient, as you know, and we met a few weeks ago. So tell me what your role is again, your title.
My title is Executive VP of Ambient and / President of DMG, which is where I started. But DMG, of course, is one of the many members of the Ambient Collective.
That's right.
So I'm primarily, at this point, doing mergers and acquisitions. I have a lot of friends in the industry for many years, and I get a lot of calls like, all right, tell me about this stuff.
Right.
And it's proven to be very, very good, and made a lot of people happy.
So can you talk a little bit about like what's happening in the industry, just in general terms? Because a lot of people ask me too, like, what's the deal with Ambient and all these other big some people refer to them as consolidators, which I don't think is a really accurate term.
I think the collective is more accurate. We are, or the best one I heard is, we are a large independent representative. Ambient, because we're all part of a large independent representative company. We're all still running our own businesses. What Ambient bring is that support, the corporate support for everything that sales engineers don't want to do. HR, hiring, we're not good at that. Should be. The contract stuff, any legal stuff. We don't want to do any of that.
If we're going to list all the things sales engineers, I might need to charge my battery if we're going to list all the things that sales. And I say that as an ex-sales engineer, but because, selling HVAC equipment's hard, and dealing with the marketing and all the other stuff is really difficult. So someone like an Ambient is great because it provides some of those resources that. And again, if you're a small rep firm, like I used to be an owner of a small rep firm, there was 5 of us. Mm-hmm. We couldn't afford a marketing person. Right. So we had to, you hire that out, but then that's got mixed results and stuff like that. So.
And we were a bigger company relative to most reps, and we had a marketing department, but it wasn't very good.
I got you.
We're salespeople. We know how to sell better than anyone.
You didn't have a David Gold.
We did not have a David Gold.
Now, David, this shirt, remember, I don't have one. Just so you see
if you want to see it like this, David.Conan@Ambient.
He's throwing you right out there on the internet.
I don't think I got that right. So anyway.
We'll put the right one in the video description.
But the truth is, we are very good at selling applied HVAC.
Right.
We're not good at any of the other stuff. And
yes.
And what the ambience of the world bring us is support for all of that. Keep us out of trouble and give us a lot of time to go do what we do well.
Right, because a lot of rep firms start and grow the way the one I was part of is we were sales guys. And we're like, let's start a rep firm. We'll go sell some products. But then you got to deal with all the other stuff, which, just because you're a good salesperson doesn't mean you're a good manager or a businessman in general, to grow a business.
Yeah. And so we have found that bringing in these smaller companies, a lot of times don't have a very good succession plan either. That's a big part of it.
And manufacturers like to see that, right?
Yeah.
Like the big manufacturers want to know, we're going to side with you, but Tony, you're not 30 anymore. What's going to happen in a couple of years?
That was a big part of it. And then the other side that has proven not to be true, when this first started, the manufacturers were very nervous about it. These reps are going to get too big, and there's a power shift, right?
Right.
The truth is what's come out over the last 5 years is the manufacturers are coming to us and saying, hey, we've got a weakness. This market, we have a great rep, but he has no succession. Or we don't have a great rep, and we need somebody to invest in the market.
Right.
So it's really being driven by the manufacturers, whereas in the early days, everybody was thinking the manufacturers would hate it.
Because they have one place to go, and they could say, hey, because they know you and they trust you, and you have the relationship, hey, we're suffering over here, what do you think?
Well, a perfect example is where we're sitting right now, this market in Nevada. A manufacturer came to us and said, I don't have a good answer in that market. I would like you guys to invest in that market, and I'll give you my line. And it was a big enough line for Ambient across the country that we said, sure, we'll work with you and we'll do that. So we've started a grassroots office here, and we're hiring every week. Right now, anybody needs a job, we're looking.
We're looking. There you go. Awesome. Well, thank you for your time. I appreciate it. It's good seeing you again. And will you be back here for AIIR in a couple months?
We'll be back in January, I guess, end of January, right?
All right. I promise I won't shove a camera in your face. Well, I can't make that promise. No, I'm not going to promise that. I'll cut that out.
But I'll give back your fancy little microphone here.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Steve. Take care.
Thanks.
Okay, Tony Mormino here with HVAC on air. Branded shirts on the way, right, David? We're here at the Nevada Systems Group reception/welcome party to Ambient. So welcome to Ambient. Yep. And I got one of their star sales engineers, Jose, here.
I don't know about star, but yes, sales engineer.
Superstar. Some people may say that, correct, yes.
Awesome. Well, thanks for taking the time to talk to us. So we want to learn a little bit about your role, and I'd love to talk about like sales engineering in general and your journey and your experience, because there's not a lot of information out there online. So
my role is outside sales engineer, so with a focus on aftermarket and hospitality. So a lot of my role is working with existing building owners, whether it's just getting parts or working on some custom solution to provide efficient cooling or efficient heating to help solve one of their problems. So it can be a fan in the ceiling, the guest room unit, anything that we can help the facilities team deliver anything that they need to fix, or also fix a problem ongoing that helps guest experience and helps the hotel overall.
Right, and that's important here in Las Vegas.
Especially
Did I
in the
say we're in
summer.
Vegas? I don't know if I even mentioned that, but anyway, we're here in Las Vegas. So, so you call directly on the facilities.
Correct. Yeah. So all the
casinos and hotels?
Casinos and hotels. Also any type of multifamily, anything with any type of HVAC equipment. I call them.
What's the challenge here in Vegas for you calling on a hotel versus like maybe me in North Carolina or something? Is anything different?
There's nothing different. The real problem is, especially with hotels, casinos, they're at 100% occupancy most of the time, and getting time. They have all the problems to fix, but it's just coordinating time with them. When can we come by to help you with that? What do you need? Okay, I need this. And then, so it's just a challenge of coordinating time and just knowing that, working through those and saying, just let me know what day works best for you. And then just, okay, well, you know what, let us buy breakfast for your whole engineering team. We can talk about your problems there during your pre-shift or post-shift meetings. And that helps us coordinate with them as well.
Love it. And so much of this business in HVAC sales, which is ultimately the business we're in, is about relationships, right?
Oh, it's always 100% about relationships. Right. And, with the relationship is, just making sure you take care of your customers with anything they need, right? But always making sure you give them all the information they need.
Right.
And then make sure if we commit to something, we deliver on it, right?
Right. I'm a big believer in bringing value.
Got to bring value. You have to bring value.
You're not going to get anything for free, nor should you.
No.
And, you're going to build that relationship with a customer when you bring them value. You help them be more successful. You help their facility be up and running when it needs to be. It's comfortable, and these kind of things.
Yeah. Correct.
Nice.
Yeah.
So when did you start as a sales engineer?
So I started as a sales engineer with Nevada Systems Group, part of Ambient, in April. I had previously worked for Climate Control Group, and I was running aftermarket and parts.
So that's you were on the manufacturing side.
I was on the manufacturing side, and then kind of needed a little bit of a change, and I wanted to be on the outside, get to see all the stuff go in, work on problems, work on solutions, and kind of see the full cycle of it, if you will, versus just helping get them the parts they need or just basically fulfilling orders on this, right? So I wanted to be more involved and really come up with some cool scenarios and really know the customers that I'm helping and helping them, come up with whatever solution they need.
That's great. So for someone who's watching who might be considering going into sales, being a sales engineer in the HVAC world, or transferring to sales from another discipline, maybe they're an engineer or something, what would you tell them? What advice would you give them?
So I would give them that no day is ever the same. And just know that it's almost 24/7, but it is extremely rewarding and it's fun. Well, there is stress. There's always going to be stress. And nothing's ever going to be perfect. Nothing in this world is. But you get to meet really cool people and you get to help solve problems and, help something be better. And so that's the very rewarding part of it. And you get to make people happy. So that's always a plus.
I love it. And I think you nailed it. It's a hard job. It's not an easy job, right?
Not easy at all.
Right. Awesome. Yeah. Great. Well, thank you for taking the time to interview us, and we'll talk to you soon.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks, Jose.
Yep.
Kent, how are you doing?
I'm doing very well.
How are you enjoying your show here?
I'm enjoying it, actually. I've met a lot of people, some that I know and some that I haven't known. So
that's good.
It's been really good.
Well, I've enjoyed meeting you and your team and your crew. Are you excited about the
new company and new products you got?
I am excited. I came from an engineering side, so.
Oh, you did?
Now
we got something to talk about.
Okay. Yeah, started in '87 as basically as a drafter for a mechanical engineering firm, and been in the industry ever since. Took a couple of hiatuses away from it, to one to go racing, and then two to be in building controls. And but then I came back to engineering, and then talking with Grady and for about a year, and he finally talked me into coming over as sales engineer.
So when we say coming over, we mean coming over from engineering to sales, or coming over to the dark side is what I've heard before.
Yeah, that's what everybody says, yeah.
What is I'm fascinated by what you thought HVAC sales was going to be and what it actually is. Like, what's the biggest shock to you about it?
I think the biggest shock for me is how hard it is to get specified.
Right. Because you think, I don't know, but I would think as an engineer, your view of a salesman is, well, you just take people golfing and fishing and then, the orders come in and stuff like that. But it's not really like that.
As an engineer, I never went on those trips.
Gotcha.
Because I grew up, my mentor, he wouldn't go on those trips, and if he did, he paid his own way.
Right.
Because he never wanted to be beholden to.
That makes sense. I get what you're saying.
A salesperson.
Right.
So a lot of times I was just too busy to go on those trips.
Right.
And the only trips I ever did was, factory tour trips and things like that I knew
teach you
wasn't
something.
for pleasure.
You're going to learn something when you go there.
Exactly.
And I can tell you, for me, like, you could show me a PowerPoint all you want or a catalog, but until I go to the factory and see it, like, I'm a firm believer in, and if you're watching this and you're working in an engineering firm or you're a manager of an engineering firm, I know it's hard to let people go do those things because it costs money, because engineers' time is money. But I tell you, they'll learn more probably doing that than they will in years in the field. There's something about seeing it in the factory being made.
I totally agree. I'm a hands-on person. I like to touch and feel and see it for myself.
Right.
And it's always done me good doing that. And then you can also meet the people, at the factory, and you get a good sense of how they do business and that as well. So I'm a firm believer in factory tours and that. And I always tried to go when I could do it.
Right.
As an engineer.
Right.
So
now you get to take engineers to factories.
And I tell them that, from my personal, perspective and what I went through. I try to pass that on to other engineering firms and even the younger engineers just starting out. It's important. And the other thing is, it's important for engineers also to get out in the field and see what they actually design.
Yes.
So many.
It looks different in person than it does on a.
Especially when you have a contractor that's screaming at you as to why you designed it that way.
What?
And he couldn't install it the way I had it drawn.
Yeah.
That'll teach you a lot too. And I've had those instances, and so all of that has geared me up for where I'm at right now, because now I think I can, surpass or sidestep a lot of issues that I may have done if I didn't have my experience that I have, now.
Yeah. So if you're in Vegas and watching this, here's your man right here, Kent, Nevada Systems Group. Say your last name for me again.
Robison.
But when I was going to say Robinson, but I knew that was wrong.
Right. And when I was in Australia, they said Robison. So.
Robison. Okay. There it is right there.
That's right.
Okay. Awesome. Well, thank you very much. I'm excited about your Nevada Systems Group, and it was great to meet you.
Good to meet you.
Good talk. Thank you very much. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Right here.
Yep.
All right, ready? Tell me your name again?
Ron Schumacher.
Ron Schumacher.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tony, good to see you in person, finally.
That's how we started here, baby. Tony Mormino, HVAC on Air here at the Nevada Systems Group. Welcome party. They're now part of Ambient, which is super exciting.
Yep.
And we've got Ron here with Cooper and Hunter, who's brought some products here to show off. You are new to the Nevada Systems Group
Yes, sir.
line card, I understand, right?
Yes, we are.
Great.
Both for ductless and DRF.
So you're popular in the Northeast.
Yes, we are. And
Your
the South and the
company-
Midwest.
In the South and Midwest.
Yep.
Okay. But this is a newer kind of territory for you all.
It is, but we've had a headquarters in Dallas that opened up a couple years ago.
Okay.
And our growth has been so substantial. We just literally signed a lease on a 270,000 square foot building that we're going to have open in probably into Q1 of next year.
Fascinating.
Our growth is unbelievable.
That's good stuff. So
Yeah.
ductless split systems.
Yep.
Got one behind us.
Yes,
but
sir.
you're also in commercial VRF systems.
We
as well.
are. We are.
Heat recovery and heat pumps.
Heat recovery and heat pumps, yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Gotcha. Tell us a little bit about the company. I recently became familiar with Cooper and Hunter,
Okay.
but before that, I honestly didn't know much about them. So
Well, our parent company is actually Comfortside, and
Okay.
I work for Comfortside West, which is the Dallas affiliate, if you will, right?
okay.
And
Comfortside West.
We own the Cooper Hunter brand.
Got
The
it.
founders are from the European countries, Ukraine,
Okay.
and they brought it to the United States about 12 years ago. And like you said, they're very, very popular on that East Coast Midwest. We're moving into the West. We're doing a great job. We're signing up reps, distributors, contractors, doing a great job. They love the product, the easeability of it. Ductless mini splits are not new, as we all know.
Right.
I think the difference is we are a very easy company to deal with, and people love that. We got very friendly products to service. Our very quick, easy, removable fan can be removed for cleaning within no more than a 2-minute period if you've done it once already.
right.
Great product, dependable. You can't go wrong. And we've got a plethora of different indoor units that go with our product. I think one of the main benefits of our product versus a lot of others, especially if you're a distributor, is the limited SKUs that you need, because every one of our indoor units, whether it's a wall mount or a ceiling cassette or any one of the 8 that we have that we readily sell, it goes with the same outdoor unit. So you don't have to have different outdoor units
really?
with different indoor
Okay.
units. And we only have 2 different basic indoor units, a regular and a hyper. And that's really for heating. They both go to 122.
But you have different
cooling.
styles.
Different styles.
Right.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Do
Depending
you have
on,
air handlers?
we have air handlers too.
Okay.
Yeah. A couple different
Gotcha.
type of air handlers.
Those are becoming pretty popular.
Yes. And we have a new, what's called the Peak air handler system that is
Okay.
a furnace replacement, a heat pump furnace. So it replaces that gas furnace with a heat pump. And that's really cool because all the cabinets are the same size. So like up in your Washington and
You mean it's
Oregon,
the same size for you?
it's the same size for the gas furnace if you pulled the gas furnace out.
Okay.
Our air handler fits right in there. In the
So
same
they don't
space.
have to make up the ductwork? Is that the advantage there, or am I missing that? Or?
There may be some little transition changes, but
Okay.
the hole in the space that the furnace came out of, a lot of times the traditional heat pump air handler is bigger.
Oh,
So
okay.
our
I'm
cabinet
getting it now.
size, yeah,
Getting
our
it now.
cabinet size. Sorry if I didn't explain that well from the front end, but
You're
our cabinet
doing
size
fine.
is
I'm
the
just
same.
not familiar with it. You're doing
Okay.
great.
No. So
So
from a
the heat,
residential
pump, the
standpoint,
heat pump is bigger than the furnace. I didn't know that.
the standard heat pump air handler
Because
has
the coil's
traditionally been
bigger, or
all the dimensions are a little different
Okay.
than your traditional
Gotcha.
unitary style system.
just
if you
cooling
will.
unit?
Yeah, your
Gotcha,
cooling
with the
system.
furnace.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, so we've got a lot of different products. We're bringing in new unitary equipment. We've got some really cool stuff next year. If you're coming to AIIR, I just beg you to stop by the booth because you're going to see some really cool stuff. I know you're
You won't
going
have
to be
to
there.
beg me.
I know you're going to be there, and I look forward to it.
Awesome. Thank you, Ron.
Thank you, Tony. Good to see you.
Thanks.
All right.
You guys make fans?
We do make fans.
You want to talk a little bit about what you got going on here?
Absolutely. Heck
So,
yeah.
Twin City fans.
Yes, Twin City Fan. We are a 51-year-old company.
Wow.
We were founded in 1974 by the Berry family. We are still privately held. So we are third generation of ownership right now.
Right.
With Mike Berry, he's our CEO, the grandson of the founder. We've started out as basically an industrial chop shop for fans.
Right.
So that was kind of our bread and butter. In about the year 2000, we kind of moved into the commercial space.
So you've got all this right here.
All the commercials. You're looking for good spun aluminum. You're looking for restaurant. You're looking bathroom, the hotels, apartments, all that kind of stuff. We can do that. The really
This is how we do it. We still a piece of paper in front of the screen here. Here, watch this for 20 minutes.
The exciting news here for Twin City, and we're launching. We actually launched it last week, and we're launching a few more things coming up through out next quarter. But we've expanded our down blast series, so we're able to hit a higher static at a lower CFM, so really competing with that green heck in the market. We also have
the who?
Yeah, the green heck. Little
Never heard of
company
them.
out of Wisconsin,
Never heard
next
of
door
them.
neighbors to us.
Never heard of them.
Never heard of them. Good company, I gotta say it. But at the end of the day, we also have expansion of our bathroom fans coming. And the really exciting thing is we're not reinventing the wheel, but we finally have our web-based selection software coming. So if you're coming out to AIIR, Las Vegas this year, come on
AIIR
out.
show.
AIIR.
Right here in Vegas.
In Vegas. We will show you FS12. We will sign you up for FS12. We'll have a booth. We'll have an area where you can guys come see us and meet with us. Come on out. We'll show you the program. We'll sign you up for the program. That way you guys can get out there, start speccing your own fans, get it over to your Nevada Systems group, and they'll get them ordered for you.
I love it. Now, before we end this interview,
Yes,
I got to show these cards.
absolutely.
So I understand that the Twin City marketing team may be taking credit for David's invention here. So I'm just going to put it on the record because we're going to put this on the internet.
Yes.
So we're going to put on the World Wide Web, not just like the local.
Yes. Well,
Not dating myself at all.
The idea actually came from Toro, which was they used to have their trade show at Angel Stadium. And I said, you know what? Why don't I make a baseball card of myself? And the other cool thing is we've also expanded that now to our actual product offerings. So you have our commercial offerings here. On the back side, it's got that 1974 Topps look to it. The whole point is Twin City Fan started in 1974. Let's give an authentic look to it.
I love it.
Make it happen. Bring it all back to one circle here. But we're very excited to be out here in the Las Vegas market with Nevada Systems Group, and hopefully be very, very successful in this market together.
Thank you, David.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks for
Appreciate
your
it. Absolutely.
Excellent. Okay, now we're ambushing the IEC guy, whether he likes it or not. How's it going?
Hi, how are you?
Who wants to be on our YouTube video?
YouTube. I've never been on YouTube.
Hey. First time on YouTube.
Hey.
How about a like?
2 likes.
We need all the help we can get. What's going on here? Can we talk to you a little bit about
for sure.
IEC?
Yeah, so
Let me hand this over to you.
look at this.
You like that?
Yeah.
This is what happens when you forget your mic. You go to Home Depot and you buy zip ties and a screwdriver. It's not just any screwdriver though.
Is it a
It's like a 10-in-1.
IEC screw here?
Where's it at? Where are they at? I don't see any.
Wait for my Schrader core removal tool from here too. Yeah, so
What's going on besides socks?
besides socks, we
There's
also
no
at
equipment here, so I'm looking at socks here.
we sell socks. Free pair of socks with the purchase of 1 unit.
I owe you a unit.
You and me. No, so IEC Fan Coils, we're global leader in hydronic fan coils. You need it, we make it. Super customizable in terms of coil sizing, whatever you need. Ceiling, floor units, vertical high rise, you name it, we got it.
And you are recently with Nevada Systems Group.
Recently with Nevada Systems Group,
Las Vegas.
Yeah, Las Vegas. We partner with a lot of ambient companies, and we're excited to have our partnership here in Vegas.
Awesome.
For sure.
Well, thank you for coming. We appreciate you.
Absolutely.
And nice meeting. Are you guys going to be at AIIR?
Of course.
You're going to have a booth there?
Yes, I have no idea what our booth number is.
Okay.
But we will be there.
We'll look you up in the directory.
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you. Great job. Thanks. All right. Can you see it? See us if I'm standing here? Yep. Do I need to drape the table? Like one of these? Oh, I do? Good. Hey, I'm Tony, by the way.
I'm Sean. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm going to hand you that microphone.
Absolutely.
So, Is it AIR? AIIR? How do I say the name of the
That's
company?
absolutely correct. You know,
Okay.
AIIR, Air Intelligent HVAC.
Intelligent HVAC. So I've heard of your product before, but I know like absolutely nothing about it. So
It's not smart, it's intelligent. I just had to go out of the case
Okay.
with that.
Got
You
it.
probably haven't seen anything like that piece of equipment.
great. Well, how can we show people what you got here?
Wonderful, absolutely. So we are a manufacturer of a typical unit, a hospitality modular builder multifamily unit. It's fully inverted, which means it's variable. The compressor is going to be variable. The blower is going to be variable.
Okay.
Even the strip heat, if needed, is variable.
So I'm going to do one of these deals here so people get a quick idea what it is.
Oh, wonderful.
So
But what makes it different?
it's DX packaged?
It's a packaged DX unit, absolutely.
Okay, heat pump?
It's an air source heat pump.
Okay.
Fully inverter. Yep.
So why is this different than anything that's on the market?
Because we have on board, on the machine, an AI machine learning component. We
Okay.
built our own technology over the last 4 years to be on board this unit. So it's taking indoor and outdoor temperature, indoor and outdoor humidity, sunlight, any kind of a solar exposure, as
Right.
well as occupancy and patterns, and baking that all into algorithms so that it runs as efficiently as it needs to, no more, no less.
So that's intelligent.
That's the
So intelligent's better than smart?
Smart is a thermostat on the wall that you
Okay.
can talk to and tell it what to do.
Gotcha.
Intelligent is a unit that does it all for you.
Got it.
It gives you the feel-like temperature versus just a temperature setting on a thermostat on the wall.
Okay.
So it matches all the parameters in the room. It's quiet. It's an inverter, so you can sleep through it versus some of the competitive
Right.
PTACs out there that I'm sure you've been in hotel rooms where it just fires on fires. Ours is
Yeah, man. For sure.
fully variable.
So the fan is variable too?
Everything is variable on that unit.
So packaged variable speed fan, variable compressor,
Yep. And
intelligent controls.
And it's a
heat
packaged
pump.
unit so that you install it just like you would an appliance, right? There's no refrigeration lines.
No, I get it.
And we're less than 24 ounces of refrigerant, so you don't have to.
What is the refrigerant?
It's 454.
Right?
Yep, so it's a new A2L.
So you don't have to have the mitigation,
You do not have to have
the
mitigation. because it's
sensors
less
and
than
the board, the control board, and the strategies and all that.
Exactly,
Okay.
because
Less than 4
24
pounds.
less than 4 pounds is the threshold that you
Yeah.
need something. Ours is at 24 ounces.
Oh, so you're
So
way
it's
below
half.
that. Right.
Half it.
So what are the markets you focus on? Hospitality, I'm
So
assuming?
hospitality, we're actually on the Hilton approved acceptance equipment
Okay.
for their brands that do PTAC and VTAC. We're meeting with Marriott next week to do the same thing. We're bringing them a mock wall with a unit installed
Uh-huh.
so that we can get on their PTAC, VTAC brands, IHG, so hospitality across the board.
Right.
And then we're also working with modular, so modular builders that do multifamily and hospitality, but they do it in their factory. They love this because they can install it in their factory,
Just slide it
and
in.
there's no on-site refrigeration that's needed.
Yeah. It's very nice.
Yeah, that's
All
what
right.
we do.
Well, good luck with Nevada Systems Group, and
I
thank
appreciate
you for your presentation.
Yeah,
Appreciate
wonderful.
it.
It was nice
Thank
meeting
you.
you.
Great job. Okay, let's talk about the products.
All right, we have.
You got some chillers? You make chillers?
Yes, we do. We have 3 different factories. One in Miami, one
Yeah.
in Malaysia, and one in China.
Okay.
We manufacture all type of chillers. The magnetic bearings, we use turbo core Dunham-Bush
Turbo core,
compressors. Okay, we manufacture them in Whirlpool up to 1,000 tons. We also manufacture
One machine, 1,000
one
tons?
machine, 1,000 tons, uses 5 turbo core compressors.
Okay.
And we have our own centrifugal oil type compressors, chillers. We manufacture them up to 3,000 tons.
That's the Dunham-Bush product.
That's a Dunham-Bush product.
Right.
We also We also are the only company in the world that right now that uses vertical screw compressors. Okay.
Vertical screw
Vertical
compressors.
screw compressors.
Okay.
You can see them over here.
Let's take a snap of that.
They are vertical. Okay.
Okay, I've seen those before. Now, what is unique about vertical versus a standard horizontal?
The bearings are always on the shop full of oil. If you
Okay.
turn the chiller off for the winter time, your bearing is always in oil, so you won't have any problems when you start up again.
Got it.
But we do manufacture chillers with horizontal compressors as well.
Okay.
Uh,
Screw compressors.
Screw compressors,
Yeah.
right. The verticals with the old refrigerants had a higher efficiency, but with the new refrigerants, the horizontals have a better efficiency. We also manufacture air-cooled chillers with the vertical compressors. All of our fans are low RPM. So in most of the cases, when the specs ask for low noise fans, our standard fans will make it. Will achieve the decibels.
Because sometimes the fans are louder than the compressors, right?
Right,
Yeah.
and especially if you have a 500-ton chiller with 26 fans, that's a lot of noise.
Yeah.
So, but if we do not meet the criteria, then we can give you EC fans or VFD fans, which are still a lower noise than the standard fans.
Are most air-cooled chillers you make have some sort of variable speed fans on them? Or do you still make them on-off? Or
Well, actually, nowadays people is asking for variable speed fans,
Right.
EC fans or VFD fans.
Right. Because the cost of that's gone way down over the years.
It is. When they came out, they were very expensive. Same thing as the VFD compressors.
Right.
Everybody wants VFD compressors because the energy saving is considerable.
Right.
The other advantage we have with the vertical compressors is that on the air cooled, we take out the whole condenser and we stick the vertical compressor there and we surround it with 1-inch insulation in a encased box. So the mixture of the low RPM fan and the enclosed compressor makes our chillers one of the quietest in the market for air-cooled chillers.
And historically, air-cooled screw chillers have not been known for their
They're
acoustical
very loud, yes.
sensitivity.
That's correct, yeah.
That's a political way to say it, I guess.
You got it. Then we also make computer room units. We make them for direct expansion, we make them for chilled water, or for both at the same time. We make package units. We make self-contained package units, water cooled, and we make air handlers up to 56,000 tons. I'm sorry, 56,000 CFM. On the water cooled self-contained and the air handlers, we do variable aspect. We're not a custom company, but we can do that. We can do some changes that most of the manufacturers won't do because they do not want to stop their line to change something for you.
I've seen that. I've seen your facility in South Florida. Very nice. Yeah,
we're right next to the racetrack. We do an event. We do an event every year, and we invite the people for the NASCAR, our customers, for the NASCAR races. And the weather can't beat the weather. It's always nice.
Good deal.
When we're freezing, it's about 55 degrees.
Right.
So we like it.
That's right. Good deal. Well, Fernando, thank you very much. Appreciate you being here, and good luck with the new venture here in Las Vegas. So appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
All right, so thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed that Nevada Systems Group. Please check it out online to see the products they rep in your area in Las Vegas and other parts of Nevada.